Now, the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial heard today that accused No.2 Bongani Ntanzi didn't mind driving around with police because he would have gotten bored if he returned to his cell. An investigating officer and state witness said this happened after the conclusion of investigations into Ntanzi's whereabouts on the night the soccer star Meyiwa was killed. This arose when the defense questioned Sergeant Vusumuzi Mogane about reasons why the accused was only returned to his cell at 2:30 a.m. on the 19th of June in 2020. Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi reports.
An estimated 18 hours is how long accused No.2 Bongani Ntanzi was booked out for on the 18th of June 2020 when police embarked on an investigation to confirm his alibi at Sibanye Stillwater's mine in Rustenburg about the day Senzo Meyiwa was killed. And it only took about 4 hours for police to confirm that Ntanzi was not at work on the day as he previously claimed. But Ntanzi was only booked into his cell in the early hours of the following morning, prompting questions about why he wasn't taken back to his cell immediately after investigations.
Why was he not taken back again after you've verified such information? Why was he not immediately taken back to Pretoria in the North Police Station? Instead, you had to book him in 2:30, early hours in the morning.
No, he did not have a problem going with us because when we asked him if he was okay with going with us, he agreed because also there was the problem that if he was taken back to the cell, he was going to be locked up alone and was going to get bored.
Mogane claims investigations were still being carried out.
For the purpose for which he was booked out to verify that information, you were satisfied. Now for a period of almost 10 to 12 hours, you were still with the accused. What investigations was that?
Like I have already explained, there were other cases that we were following up, and I have already mentioned that there were such cases that were investigating. But I'm unable to tell the court about them because we are still continuing with the investigation.
According to the defense, Ntanzi was assaulted after lead investigator Brigadier Bongani Ntanzi and Sergeant Mohola left the mine. The pair had joined them in attempts to confirm Ntanzi's alibi from the head of human resources at his workplace. Sergeant Mogane previously told the court that Ntanzi opened up about the events of the day Senzo Meyiwa was killed to Brigadier Ntanzi before his departure at the mine. And while he has denied the assault allegations, he also said he couldn't reveal the details of the investigations they were carrying out before booking Ntanzi back to his cell due to the sensitivity of the cases.
I'm going to order that you must disclose that information, all of it. Okay, but you must disclose it in the form of a note, all right? And that note will be made available to all the councils here, even Mr. Baloi, and it will be kept by this court. And I take it all these councils who are here, they are sworn to secrecy because they are officers of this court. They don't have to go and divulge this information anywhere else.
Sergeant Mogane and Ntanzi sit on opposite sides about the events that transpired during the time of his confession statements, while Ntanzi has also pointed at him in the numerous assault incidents that allegedly forced a confession out of him. Mogane has described their relationship as cordial, from enjoying the same food to Ntanzi opening up about how much of a good traditional dancer he is, and now driving around together to avoid boredom in the cells. The court will determine the credibility of both their versions at the end of the trial within a trial. For now, Mogane faces further grilling over his version of events. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mnisi at the High Court in Pretoria.